Okay. Fable 2 review. Whoa, I've never seen it go this far. Let's just look at the pretty preview.
Just get on with the game.
Oh wait, previews, okay.
And so our story begins.
What the f... That's nice. Jonah reserved it. Okay, back to the review. Sorry about that. Whoa.
Romeo, you're supposed to review it.
Yeah, well, it's loading. What should I say?
You say just intro stuff.
Like what? It's Fable 2.
Like, this is Fable 2, a trademark Peter Molyneux good and evil game.
Yeah, exactly. Stuart said all the work there. It's a good and evil game. And I like evil better. Being good's too hard. Shooting people is
Too
fun.
hard or too boring?
It's boring and hard. Okay? Jeez. Takes a while to load. That's my big problem. And the cheesy opera music in the back. Okay, don't ask. I just decapitated someone with a rifle.
Okay, so now you're supposed to say stuff about it.
Okay. So, it's pretty good. The controls are just a little bit slick. This guy insulted my hat, so he's got to go.
Show mercy. Please.
Oops. The little wheel doesn't have the best controls, but it'll have to do. Okay. This guy's gay. It really does have quite a bit of realistic things, and he's terrified of me because I'm evil, so I'm just going to blow his head off right now. Because he's not following me upstairs. So, it's pretty simple. There goes his head. You have to buy skills, and it's kind of like an RPG, and I'm getting arrested right now because somebody caught me. So if you get arrested, you have the choice to pay a fine, do community service, or resist arrest. I'm going to pay the fine. Everybody hates you when you kill people, and I think I killed my only renter, so that's not a good thing, because you can buy stuff and rent it out. Sometimes people will give you gifts if they hate you or love you enough. He gave me something because he hates me. You can always go to the bar. Oh, and you can gamble too, but that's not really important. You can go to the bar. You can steal cash registers, but you can't have anybody watching you or you get arrested. Buy anything. Graphics are good. It occasionally has little flaws, like once I was floating, and that was a little weird. You can't kill kids, that's my big problem with it. Not like I'm a kid killer or something, but... and the story is not the best. You can't buy the Spire, and that pisses me off. And you can dive and crap, because this guy survives everything practically, because he's a hero. Another small problem with it, but I kind of like it, is you never die, but you get scars when you die, and you become less attractive to other people. And this is a city with laws, but there's other towns that don't have laws, like Bloodstone and Bowerstone Old Town, which I'm heading to right now. And you can kill people freely there, but they'll attack you. My guy has dreadlocks. You can choose his fashion stuff and if he has tattoos, but that's not really my big point in this game. And you can get married and have kids, but it's a pain in the ass if you ask me. But it's somewhat useful because they give you random gifts at random times. And they're fun to shoot if they try and divorce you. But don't let them divorce you. They take half your stuff. And that's not very fun. So I just shoot them if they try and divorce me. But if you're being good, you don't shoot them. You get little evil points. The loading times are a real pain. And then I'll show you some combat, and then this is done. Because there's a 10-minute YouTube thing, but Okay, this is a little glitch I found that some people remain red after you shoot them for some reason. No, not shoot them, but when you shoot somebody else. And this is pretty slummy here. There's horrors and things around. I'll show you an example of that, except for I went the wrong way. No, I didn't. I'm gonna buy this. It's pretty simple. You just go and hit buy and rent out or keep it if you want to have it as your house. And then you can adjust the rent. If you have 0, you're pure. If you have 100, you're what's it called? Corrupt. And that's about it. Then you can go over here. The little sign above the thing is your house. And there's horrors in the little slummier parts of the world. They're a little slutty too, but I'm married a horror, so there's no worries about finding horrors. Now you can buy cool properties like the castle and something else, but that's not the big point. I bought the graveyard thing, and strangely enough, people like living in the graveyard, which is a little odd. But the loading times and the little opera music in the back really starts to get to you after a while. Yeah, I know. Yeah. There's some combat here too. And my big complaint is there's this chest in the guild and you can't open it. And that pisses me off. Because it's like, go to Fable2.com. And then they all give you a look. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's divorcing me. So now I'm going to blow her head off. Okay, folks. This is not being a good husband, but who cares? Decapitation. Keep my kid, I don't care. And the little evil thing is because I chopped her head off. And if you get your kid to hate you, you know you're doing a good job. Because your kids always like you. Yeah, you can't kill your wife and keep your kid. It goes to custody. And the jobs, they pay pretty well. Some of the easier jobs are like civilian displacement, or if you're going to be good, slave rescue. Civilian displacement is my favorite. And they have some pretty good quotes, but I have no clue where I'm going because I forgot. Oh yeah, I'm fighting Hollow Men just to see a taste of the combat. Combat's pretty quick. And yeah, and it has some interesting magic in the game. But I don't like magic very much, but that's just me. And you can put little stones on your people, on your weapons, and they'll react like that. They're called augments. And yeah. You're going to have to experience the other parts. Oh, here we go. Here's some combat. You won't start off with this much health or these powerful weapons. The little experience orbs, you have to hit right trigger, and that's one of my other flaws with the game, is I don't like collecting experience because you can't do anything while you collect experience. And that's Neil's Fable 2 review. Yeah, subscribe.